Our theme is moving an extra mile in understanding God, our God. Um, Members, I really urge you that in life we have a lot of things that are coming our way to find that they limit us to understand our God. So you find that someone has a lot of commitment, someone has a lot of things to do, and then we fail to start and understand our mighty God. We are going to have our first reading from the book of uh, Exodus chapter 8, verses 20 to 28. The Bible is saying in the book of Exodus chapter 8, verses 20, the Bible is saying that now the Lord said to Moses, rise early in the morning and present yourself before Pharaoh as he comes out to the water, and say to him, thus says the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. For if you do not let my people go, behold, I will send swords of flies on you, and on your servants, and on your people, and into your houses. And the houses of the Egyptians will be full of swarms of flies, and also the ground which they dwell. But on that day I will set apart the land of Goshen where my people are living, so no, so that no swarms of flies will be there, in order that you may know that I, the Lord, I am the I am amidst of this land. I will put a division between my people and your people. Tomorrow this sign will occur. Then the Lord did so, and there came great swarms of flies into the house of Pharaoh and the houses of his servants, and the land was laid waste because of the swarms of flies in all the land of Egypt. Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, go, sacrifice your God within the land. But Moses said, it is not right to do so, for we will sacrifice to the Lord our God what is an abomination to the Egyptians. Now, we learn something small from this reading. Uh, we are learning from the book of Exodus, chapter 8, verses 20. Now, we see that uh, this was the deliverance of the Israelites from the land of Egypt. Now, in during that time, the Israelites were limited to serve their God, and God was demanding them to go and serve Him. But there was someone, there was Pharaoh, that was Pharaoh. Pharaoh was limiting them to go and sacrifice and serve the Lord, their God. He was limiting the people of he was limiting the Israelites to go and serve their Lord. You find that ever and ever he was taking much of their time. He was not allowing them to go and serve God. And then God, we say that God was commanding and was sending Moses and Aaron to go and reach to go and approach Pharaoh to say that he can release his children to go and serve him. And but during that time, Pharaoh could not allow the the children of Israel to go and serve the Lord their God. But he used to take much no time to go and serve God. God really commanded the Israelites to go and serve Him with all their heart, with all their being, to say that they can pay a lot of time serving Him when then sacrifice their time to Him. But Palau was a very big limitation to these children. It was not, he couldn't allow them to go and sacrifice to the Lord. But now God had to do what to send Moses and Aaron and told him, please go and meet Pharaoh and tell him, please let my people go and serve me. Let my people go and sacrifice unto me. If you do not do so, I will send the storms of lies in your places, in your land, to full all your land. And during that time, I shall put a separation between you, between your children, between your people and my people. That was the land of Goshen, where the God's children were staying. Now, when Pharaoh had this, when Moses and Aaron reapproached Pharaoh, he could not allow the children of God, the children of Israel, to go and serve the Lord their God. Even when Moses and Aaron approached him, he could not allow, he could not accept until it came to pass that God sent forms of lies. It is when Pharaoh realized that Moses had brought a very good message from God. And therefore, when it came to pass, when he saw the sons of lies, he had to call. The Bible says that Pharaoh called Moses and Aaron and said, "Go and sacrifice to God within the land." But Moses said, "It is not right to do so, for we will sacrifice to the Lord our God what is an abomination to the Egyptians. If we sacrifice, if we sacrifice what is an abomination to the Egyptians before their eyes, will they not then stone us? We must go a three, we must go a 3 days journey into the wilderness and sacrifice to the Lord our God as he commands us." Now, uh, God is God commands us to go and sacrifice to serve Him with all our heart, with all our beings. But now, Pharaoh was not allowing these people to go and sacrifice, to go and serve the Lord their God. Now, he told him, since he had seen the sons of life, he called unto Moses and Aaron and commanded them to go and sacrifice to the Lord, but they should not go very far. Now, what belongs to God may know it is an abomination to the devil. I'm repeating this. What belongs to the Lord is an abomination to the devil. And now, when you look at this, when Pharaoh was commanding Moses and Aaron to take the children of Israel to go and sacrifice to the Lord, he was commanding them to go and sacrifice to their Lord, but within the land. But Moses saw it and said, "This is an abomination. What is belonging to God, our God, what is belonging to the Lord our God is an abomination to the Egyptians. We must move a 3 days journey in the wilderness before we can sacrifice." Now,